Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So tonight we're going to be doing something a little bit different. We're currently going on to day 3 of no power. So a transformer blew yesterday afternoon at like 4 o'clock, 4 or 5 o'clock, something like that. And we've been without power since then. So we're using a lot of candles. If you see glares in the bottom corners, that's because there are candles there, because that's the only light we have. So I thought I would do something kind of new and also give an update. I haven't posted in a while, so I kind of wanted to explain a little bit about that and kind of discuss what's going on and stuff like that. So also I realized there's a glare on my glasses that you're just gonna have to deal with. Let's start out with the reason why I haven't been posting. The main reason for that is because I believe I mentioned in one of the last videos that I posted that I had something in the works that I was planning. Well, it's come to fruition. So, those videos that are more of the vloggy type of videos, those are going to be coming very soon. Again, it is kind of a thing where I have to, work it out and have the proper opportunity, I guess, to actually make sure that I can vlog and have something to vlog, because if not, then it's just going to be a bunch of me sitting around in a hotel room, and that's not all that great. So, but I have been, I've been away and working on that. I was out of state for a month working on that, actually, so there's that. Is one of the reasons why I didn't post. And then another reason is I just really didn't have time, honestly. While I was working on said thing, I had a lot of focus that had to go into basically training on this and everything, so it was not going to work out, me vlogging. And not only that, but I didn't want to add the stress of having to vlog, which it's not necessarily stressful, but it is another thing that I have to worry about, in the sense of, like, is this going to be entertaining? Is this just kind of annoying? Is this just more of a nuisance than anything? Is this even worth, recording, kind of thing? So there was that, and it was just a bunch of stuff was going into it. And so yeah, as you will notice, this is the first video that I am posting in our new apartment. I think I did mention that as well at one point, that we were moving. So we did move. We had a whole fiasco with that. So it started out, we were supposed to be moving into one apartment, which is on the bottom floor, and we were so excited for that. And then they told us, well, there's maintenance that needs to be done, so it's not ready for you to move into yet. So we're going to give you this different unit. And we were like, okay, yeah, that's fine. So we shortened the lease. Was basically our only negotiation, was that since we're not getting the unit that we wanted, the one that we looked at, the one that we, approved and decided that, yes, this is what we want, this is where we're going to live, we were like, well, we don't even know what this new unit's going to look like, so we don't really want, we don't want to live somewhere for a year that we didn't want to live in the first place, So we shortened the lease, and so we're only going to be here for another 8 months, because it's already been 1 month, so we went from a 12-month to a 9-month lease. We have 8 more months to go, and then we're moving again, so that's super fun. Mainly because when they gave us this unit, and bear in mind, they did not give us the other one because it wasn't ready due to maintenance that needed to be done. Well, when we moved into this unit, it was a whole bunch of stuff that we had to turn in to maintenance to be done. Like, we had a doorknob that came off as soon as we tried to open a closet. We had drawers missing in the bathroom. We had light bulbs that were burnt out. We had all kinds of stuff that needed to be done. So we went ahead and we turned those in. We got that taken care of. And now this. So about a week or so ago, we had our water go off for no reason. We had no hot water. I was out of town at the time, so I can't remember if it was no hot water or no water, period. But we did not have water. And So we got that taken care of. Then yesterday, we were all in our own little worlds. Liv was in her room, I was in mine, and all of a sudden the power goes off. So you can imagine me sitting here. I literally had just finished doing my hair and was in the middle of doing my eyebrows on. I had one eyebrow on, okay? Like, this is not cool. I need both my eyebrows. Not okay with this. So I went into her room and asked her, and was like, hey, like, did you get a notification about this? Because I don't have an email. And of course, no, she didn't have one either. Turns out, Transformer Blue, no control over it. It was just one of those things that happened, and it sucks, but we kind of got to deal with it now. So that's great. They told us that the power should be back on tomorrow at 9 a.m., but it's just, there's a whole lot of stuff going on right now, y'all. But yeah, so I have not completely decided where my new recording setup is going to be. Again, it is temporary for a few months because we're moving again. All we know is that we want to move back to the town that we moved from. I have an idea of apartments, but all that's pretty much been said in stone is that we want to move back to the suburb that we came from. And that's all that's set in stone. Other than that, it's just kind of like bouncing around for the most part. I think a few details have been established, but not a whole lot. That's the thing that's in the works now. I think I also do have some sort of setup that I can actually do gaming videos, and I believe that was also said in one of my earlier videos. Something else that was said in one of my older videos, I think it was like one of the first few that I posted, but I can't remember. I had said something about if I even posted this video. Maybe I recorded it and didn't post it. I can't remember. But I had said something at one point about never actually wanting to be a makeup channel, but it kind of happened that way. So one of the things that I did want to do on my channel was play video games and do playthroughs and stuff. So now I have most of a setup for it. I kind of do have a few things that need to be bought or replaced or upgraded or whatever. But for the most part, I have the stuff to do it. I just need to get a chance to do it, essentially. So that's a thing that's going to be coming to the channel. Obviously, makeup videos are not going anywhere. There's going to be a lot more travel vlogs for sure. Get ready for those, because those are coming. And I think I'm probably going to do some more. I feel like the spell video I did, I guess, kind of didn't do great, but also it kind of worked out for me in the end, if that makes sense. So I think I'm going to do more of those. I think there's just going to be, basically it's just a variety channel at this point. It's not, I don't want to have just one sort of video coming in because I feel like that's kind of exclusive, and I want to be sure that I am filming stuff that I want to film and having fun with it, and that everybody can find something that they enjoy on the channel and be a part of the community and stuff like that. So I feel like that's something that I want to kind of be sure is something that is taken care of. And I know I keep looking off to the side. I'm recording on my phone, so I'm going over to the screen instead of the camera. Which brings me to another point, is I do need to still get different recording equipment and editing software and stuff like that. I like the editing software for the most part, but I feel like it could be easier to use. I use my phone a lot too. Like, I edit on my phone quite a bit. So that's a thing that happens that isn't necessarily an inconvenience, but it's just kind of more difficult to do it on my phone than it is on a laptop. And iMovie and Movie Editor Pro are not compatible, so even if I wanted to edit as much as I could in iMovie and then put it into even if I wanted to edit in iMovie and put it into the Movie Editor, Video Editor Pro, whatever it's called, it's still kind of a long process to do that, so it is kind of a pain in the butt. So there's a lot of upgrading, there's a lot of updating that needs to be done, and yeah, so I'm gonna take care of that eventually. But as for right now, we're gonna work with what we have, and that is my phone. I do also apologize. I feel like I'm really like, I wouldn't say not as energetic, but at the same time, maybe I seem less energetic. I don't know. But it is like 10:15, 10:30, and I know, usually I'm up way later than this, but it's just this past week or 2 weeks has just been very stressful. There's a lot going on, and I am very tired and stressed. Basically, in conclusion, expect a lot more videos to be coming, a lot more different types of videos to be coming. I'll probably tomorrow record a couple of videos. I should have the electricity back on in the apartment tomorrow. Keyword should. But we'll see what happens. There's no telling at this point what could potentially go on with this here complex, because we've had it all. I think the main thing is that there are changes, there has been changes, there are more changes to come, which is okay. Change is good most of the time. And even when it's not, you still find a way to deal with it. So we're gonna see how much of this change that I can control, and what I can't control, well, we're gonna run with it. But anyway, that's all I have for you guys today. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Feel free to share this video if you want to. I'm not opposed. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.